I had a bad experience that I had to live in my own flesh. The flooding of a town where I usually went when I was little, in the department of Potosí in Bolivia, when I was 15 years old. We were on our way to the city with my father in his car, and in that place there was a bridge that, due to the rains, the water exceeded that level of the bridge, making it weaken more and more. Luckily, we passed, but a moment later we saw how the weather dragged the bridge with a great force. At that moment, I felt astonished by that climatological phenomenon, and I decided to investigate. A common factor is the fact that floods have always been present in Potosí, but over the years the strength of the floods has increased to the point of sweeping away everything in its path. For more than 20 years, NASA has been tracking the topography of the global ocean surface to understand the important role it plays in our lives. Climate change is causing oceans to warm and glaciers to melt, resulting in rising sea levels and therefore rivers. Since 1889, global sea levels have risen 8 inches. By 2100, they are projected to rise another 1 to 4 feet.
The word engage where can injuring children and young people to care for the environment. This application gives groups information about current and prevention of climate change. It is a education game. It claims a critique of the globe problem to current environment points. You can read in your ranks you have with the planning of theory with education in your environment danger footage.
Did you know that in La Paz we suffer about temperature change in a regular day? In some regions, people may feel identified with saying this phenomenon reflects at a global level is alarming, due to the fact that it is not a common behavior. According to NASA data, most of the warming occurred in the last 14 years, with the 7 most recent years being the warmest. The years 2016 and 2020 are tied as the warmest years on record. The Earth has warmed by an average of 1.3 Celsius grade relative to the pre-industrial climate. Global warming continues to increase at approximately 0.1 Celsius grade every 5 years.